Danny, who are the directors here at the Sci-Fi Ball. The Sci-Fi Ball is happening all weekend, and we would love to hear more about this weekend's activities.
Oh goodness me, we have got so much.
So
much going on. Okay, to put it in a nutshell, if I may, we have a main stage which runs all weekend, which our actors are talking and doing Q and A's on. We have a mezzanine floor which has our dealers, it has a horror channel screening room, it has North Somerset modelers, it has the Daleks on there, so you can find out how to make Daleks. We have our photos with up there as well. We have authors up there you can talk to and find out how it's like to make books and so forth. And all of that is sponsored by the Horror Channel. We also have our second stage up there, the Horror Channel stage, and that's like an intimate talk space where people can learn about the authors and they can talk to the CG artists and all this sort of stuff. And then we've also got, in the Allerton Suite, we have retro video games. We've got about 30 different consoles, and those are running all weekend. And we've also got tabletop gaming as well.
Wow.
And we also have a full-size TARDIS, which people can, play with and have their photos taken with. And we've got a full-size Enterprise D bridge set.
And there's a lot going on.
Mayflower Suite.
I started with that. Have you not been here? I know I've been talking a while, but yeah.
Is it right, this is the first year where you're live streaming
Yes.
from the main stage?
That's right, yes, we're live streaming via Facebook, and we're kind of testing it for this year so that people can follow along and see what we're doing. We're asking for donations for the TCT, and next year we're hoping to roll it out so that if people can't make the whole event, which of course you should, then they can join us per talk and then pay a definite fee that again we will put into our profits to the TCT.
That's great.
This is your 25th year.
Yes.
Oh.
Well done.
Amazing. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Very good. And you've been, this event raises money for the Teenage Cancer Trust, which is brilliant. We've been coming a few years now.
Where have you been?
I know, right? Actually, we were just talking about that with some people about, I remember being a child and reading about this ball in Bournemouth back in the day and really wishing I had the power to be able to come, the spending power and the...
How old were you?
Well, I was about 12,
So what you're talking about is whining at your parents more effectively.
Exactly, so it's great to finally be able to come as an adult. But there's such a great sense of family here. How do you do that?
I listen to her.
Do as you're told.
I think the thing is, when we first started, as you know, the historical side of things, we all met at university, ran a sci-fi club, open to the public. We started getting 300 to 400 people every month, and I made the mistake of saying, how hard can it be to run a club? And 25 years later we're here. But one of the big things for me was that it had to be family orientated, it had to be inclusive, and it had to be good enough that people would want to come back year on year. And I think because we are a group of friends rather than anything else.
And because we're scared of you, pretty much.
Foundation of
I have no idea
Yes.
why.
Have you seen the size of these hands?
That it's grown over the years, and that sense of family with people coming back year on year, people get to know each other very, very well, and the social side of it is very, very important here, because it's not, although we love our main celebrity guests and all of that, there is a sense of family here. People greet each other. I've had people say to me today, it's like coming home the minute we set foot in the hotel. It's lovely to see everybody. It feels just like coming back to the family. And I can't tell you, there's been at least half a dozen people this afternoon have said the same thing. And last night, don't you dare stop. This is family. We can't not do this. Because I threaten to retire every now and then. And everybody goes, no, you can't do that.
No, you'd be the same if you weren't at the helm, that's for sure.
No. So I think it's built organically, if you like, over the years. And because it's a genuine non-profit event and we care about people and we raise money for Teenage Cancer Trust, which is a wonderful charity, and because we care about our attendees. We know who they are.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah.
if you're new, we make sure that we know who you are, and it's an inclusive event. I had one girl crying over me last year because she said, I've been to many events who say they're inclusive, but nothing like this. And I think that's an achievement. The crew are wonderful. We've got over 60 crew to get this on the road, and we work all year. And one of the things we do is make sure that our attendees are happy through the year, that they're getting what they need, and that they are communicating with us, and we are communicating with them. So we know exactly when they come if there's any special thing that they need, and people who are disabled, whatever it is.
Yeah, because this year we've got a relaxation room, we've got
We
a breakout
have, yes.
space.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow.
So
If people with anxiety,
Yeah.
things
you
like
can
that.
just get away from it all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really good.
But of
Might
course,
go and check that out.
yeah, 148, that's where you want to go. It's got big speakers in it and pumping noise all the time.
Nice.
Yeah,
So parties out.
exactly.
And moving forward into next year, we've had an exciting guest announcement.
Indeed,
Yeah.
yes, we have Marina. She's already
Yay.
contracted to come.
Yes.
I have a whole list of guests, but I will not, as usual, announce anything until such time
Yeah.
as we've got them under contract. But I have got a lot of yeses, so it's
So
going to be
good.
Really
it's
excited
going to be a
about
blast.
Marina. Yeah.
It's going to be a blast.
Oh, excellent.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Oh, well. No question. Well, is there anything else you want to add that we haven't asked that you want to share?
Yeah, if you haven't come, where have you been? We've been
That's
running
true,
25
yeah.
years.
You'll be missing out.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, we can't run it without our glorious crew, and we do it because we're friends.
Yeah.
There's a real passion in this event to have as much fun as possible. Because
Very much so.
when we're not running the thing, we're in the parties, we're dancing, we're having a great time.
Yeah.
And we pay for it on Monday, of course, but this is the only time of year we get to come together and party. So come and party with us.
Yes.
And it is a party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Brett and Annie were absolutely right about newcomers to the event. They are immediately feel like family. We experienced that. Because sometimes family events can be cliquey, can't they?
And they can be daunting.
Yeah,
Yes.
do I belong here? But we immediately felt a sense of
I
belonging.
think you can
And
come
we
here
get
on
two
your own.
ambassadors.
Yeah.
That's the
And
idea.
immediately, you don't
Yeah.
have to come with anyone because you'll immediately find friends and like-minded people.
We will force friends on you.
Yes, you will not stand a
Well, the
chance.
other thing is we have two ambassadors. They're long-term attendees, have been coming for years, and they came forward and said, would you like us to be your ambassadors and greet newbies and show them and talk to them, and they can come to us at any time. So
Oh, that's lovely.
we take a bit of the weight from you, and we can direct them and show them what to do.
And don't you run dance classes
Yes.
as well?
We do,
Yes, so if you're
yes.
scared about going to school and not being able to dance, there are dance classes to have
we
you ready.
have
The original Compound
Dance
Workshop.
workshop.
Because, I mean, these days there are so many dances and people go, what are you people doing?
How do you know these steps?
Exactly. So on the Friday when people turn up, we run a con dance workshop, and the fun thing is they start with one of the hardest dances first of all, and then they do a whole lot of others, and then they end with that dance. So it's like you better have picked it up between that and that. Yeah.
Of course, I still say, what are they doing? Because I'm always out on Friday. You know, I take the guests around to show them the sights, and I take them round and about so they get a sense of where they are.
So it's not just
So
another hotel.
I miss it
Yeah.
every time. So I sit there and go, I'm sure I know how to do it.
Oh, well, thank you both very much
It's
for
a
your time.
pleasure.
And
It's
behind
lovely
the
to see
camera,
you.
thank you.
Thank you.
Nice to see you again.
Thank you.